Hi. So my little plan here is I only have like, what was that? 12 question mark panels to get in this game, because I believe there is 150 if I'm doing my math right. As you can see, I've already collected a decent amount of things. So I just wanted to finish up here. I've been driving to each course instead of doing the teleport, so I can pick up some key switches along the way. And I just wanted to continue some of that as a little starter. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way. Still going the wrong way. Okay, so it's like, yeah. I've developed a handful of strategies so far in this game. Not like driving strategies, but collecting stuff strategies. Basically, like I haven't been using guides for the panels. I heavily followed guides for those peach coins. Because like trying to find those by yourself, it's maddening. But for the panels, which the game actually tells you how many you're missing, not which one, but just that you are missing. Whenever that little text in the corner appears telling you what stage you're on, that's how you know that you are in a position to find a panel. If you go outside of that, you are no longer in that position to find a panel. And you will become panelless. Another useful thing is following coins. Typically, coins are used as a way to lead you somewhere. Sometimes that's just to more coins, but other times it's to more than just coins. Although sometimes it is just coins. I have also just been going out of my way to get the coins as well. I know they don't give any value besides adding to your coin total. And like, I'm pretty sure they'll respawn if you reload the map, but sometimes it's not about the money. It's about the feeling you get when you get money. That's what it's about. Two different things. Different concepts. I'm gonna go back up. Get a scout's view. Hey, anyone keeping track of my heads better then? Saw coins. Ooh. Ooh. It's definitely a P-switch, but this is a unique path I do not believe I have gone on. Wait a minute. Ooh. Look at that pile. I know what I'm going after. Wait a minute. What if I... And then I... Oops. Uh-oh. Nice. Perfect. Flawless. Didn't doubt myself for not a second. No. Wait. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. And now... Ooh. Already gotten that one. I believe it's only... Yeah, the one I'm missing here. What are the chances that it's on another one of these rail things? Probably low. But you never know. Too bad you can't go in and out of the pipes with the rewind. It just kind of stops you. Now I'm back here, huh? Well, you don't know where to go. Follow the coins. Of course, by follow the coins, I mean get distracted by a new shiny thing. Up. Maybe this will give us a new perspective. It's always worth trying. How's the stream so far? It's good. It's good. I wouldn't say I found any notable things quite yet. But that's the point of exploration. I haven't played this game yet. Is it worth it? No. Actually, that's a multifaceted question. It kind of just depends, like... Did you like Mario Kart 8? Will you recommend me to play this? If you find the game at, like, a reasonable discount, then I would recommend it. But if you do not find this game at any sort of compensated price, then I would not recommend it. Let me drop a follow? Okay, thank you. Keep grinding, will do. Ooh, thing. Oops. Uh-oh. You hope I reach 50 followers soon. Thank you. I will be fine regardless of if I hit that 50 followers or not, though. I'm not necessarily in it to, you know, see a particular number go up. I just do this because it's a nice excuse to kind of play games. Stream as well these days. Does it work? Yeah, I can see that. I am quite busy with school. But since it's the summer, right now I thought, you know, I had some time, so what if I enjoy games? What if I, you know, show other people that I enjoy games? And I was like, I could do this maybe. So what more do you do besides streaming? Any hobbies? Yeah, I do art sometimes. That's enjoyable. I used to play the viola a lot. I guess there's that. Not so... I found the question mark block. Not so much anymore, but... like watching animes, movies, and stuff. Not particularly, no. It's very rare that I sit down to actually watch a show or a movie. Usually, like, when it comes to movies, I have to be very selective about what I see in theaters. Because, like, I've noticed that every time I go in theaters to, like, watch a movie, the next day, somehow I'm always sick. Favorite character is Goku. I have absolutely watched none of Dragon Ball. What's your favorite anime? I'm gonna say I'm in love with the Villainous, because that's the only one I've ever finished. I've, like, started some animes. Like, I remember starting Dr. Stone and Toilet Bound, and then I just kind of fell out of them. Not because they were bad or anything, it's just like, you know, it didn't really grab me too much. You make some cool anime art. Well, congratulations. Making art is cool. You do art and animation for streamers. That's nice. I'd love to show more to you. Hmm? Some cool ideas in mind for my channel. I think I'm good. I like the vibe my current icon has, because it's literally just a screenshot from someone else's. Like, it's from Lucky Star. It's that pink-haired girl from Lucky Star, but like a really crusty, stretched out image. And I feel like that really captures the tone of what I'm going for, you know? Like that's like the kind of do-it-yourself vibe. But thank you for being interested. Alright, where else? Where else? Where else? We got one in Shy Guy Bazaar. That's a little close. I want to get the P switches. It's really what I'm after. Because I know I'm going to get the question marks eventually. But the way I have my P switches set up, I'm taking a picture of them and then writing the name down so that I can look up the thing. So I can look up the mission. I have it written down in a notes app so that I can find a list online and then just Control F the name of the mission to see if I've already done it. That way, if I like Control F, then I know to go to this mission because it's not appearing on my search. So I'm trying to cover a wide distance in order to get as many question mark blocks as possible. So which way is... No, yeah, I think I'm going Cheap Cheap Falls. Yeah, Cheap Cheap Falls. Well, here's a falls. Who's to say that we'll not find... I mean, like, all these rivers are connected, right? I guess if I went down this river, I'd have to go up and then over and then... Although that... You know what? That might be interesting. I follow the river. So let's see. I have to go up here, past Toad's factory. Oh, I am missing one Toad's factory. I think I'm just going to go upstream to Toad's factory, then I'm going to make the trek up the river, through the river, to Cheap Cheap Falls. Keeping an eye out for any, P-switches. Yes, this is the way to go. Wait, I need to follow the river. That was my plan. I'll know when I get there. I don't need to check the map. It's a Toad's factory. What else could it possibly look like? Kinda wish they let you go 200cc on free roam. Although maybe that's not part of the game. Maybe it's nice. Maybe the developers wanted me to take it slow. What if that's P-switch? Oh. Borrow a boat and become unstoppable. It's one of these. Riveting. Can you do tricks? You can't do tricks. They made it one blasted old line to A to B, from A to B. Ram would not be happy. Drink. There we go. Toad's factory is this way. Now, is this part of Toad's factory? It is not, because the name didn't appear in the corners. We don't have to check here. But is this part of Toad's factory? It is not, so we don't have to check here. What counts as Toad's factory? Because I know that, like, Crown City is very weird about what it counts as Crown City. Because Crown City is practically 2 tracks in one. And so, like, I believe even the beach is part of... Yeah, the beach is part of Crown City's infrastructure, so... something to watch out for when getting the question mark panels, because there is just one on the beach, and that took me a while to find. Because honestly, I'm surprised I got all the question mark panels in Crown City. If there's any place that I thought I would not be getting them, Crown City would be one of them. More coins. I need coins. The kern. Oh, come on. Okay, I get it. I know. I know when I'm beat. Is that? By Jove, it's another P-switch. And I thought today couldn't get any better. I can make it. I did it. Music. How fitting. I'm not sure if the stickers in this game are preset or if there's like a level of preset. Like there's a pool it pulls from. Like you will get a sticker themed around this thing. Okay. There we go. Get on the rail. Ooh. Not quite. Not quite. I have a feeling I can't actually get there. Bet it's on one of these trucks. Or it's right there. So I guess under. It was under there. Which I guess I should have also suspected. The fact that there's a mask sign in this game implies that Mario characters can get diseases. Wait, where am I going? I wanted to follow the river. That's what I want. Drink. Now, how does the river in this game work? So if I head to the right, then I should be able to get back on track. Right? Yeah, just keep going up. You know what? Let's change character. I spent a lot of time yesterday unlocking some of these NPC drivers, actually. I have one left. I still need one. This one was the most painful. So I'm doing Conkdor. The longest time I thought it was Conkador. No, it's just Conkdor. That was my mistake. Adding alliteration in there. Is that alliteration? I don't think that's alliteration. You know, no stats. What's the funkiest vehicle this thing can drive? I like Biddy Buggy just because of how it looks on it. Yeah, this was the right choice. Now where? Right. This way. If you run into these things, do you just bounce on them? Because they have little... No, you don't. You get hit. I guess you're supposed to, like, jump trick onto them. That's my best guess. Mushroom. I need to make it upriver to become a dragon. Okay, and then go this way. And when it's my lucky day, another P-switch. It's like Christmas morning. God, I hate. That didn't work. There we go. Fish bones swimming upriver. What purpose do they have? I can make it. I can make it. Perfect. Taking a drink. Ooh, coins. I'm gonna follow the river. I just want the coins. I am easily distracted by a shiny object. Ooh. I wanted to read that. By Jove. Could that mayhaps be another blue P-switch? Why, it's like Christmas morning all over again. The second Christmas, if you will. Okay, alright, understood. Oh, I guess they didn't want you to zoom across the road, or did they? Well, either way, I got it, so not too terribly concerned. Sometimes these things do turn you around, though, so be careful. Although it is nice that they turn you in the direction that you need to be in for the mission. Golly, is that a banana in the river? Returned to its natural state. I've seen this place a lot. You have to go to Acorn Heights in order to find a lot of, like, the guide that I was using. Acorn Heights is the starting place and the ending place for the Peach medallions, which is quite useful. Okay, now to go up here. I need to go upriver? I think I need to go upriver. Oh well. Not too big a deal for me. Does this mean I'll be going upriver this whole time? I believe that's what it means. Oh well, I've already committed to it. No use in turning the tides to a different direction. And I'm already getting a star. Would you look at that? I'm practically halfway there. And either way, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to find P-switches, not necessarily because I want to get to the end goal. See, that's the thing about video games. Sometimes they don't give you a set direction. Sometimes you have to have your own goals. Alas, a gray P-switch. Oh well, it just simply marks the fact that I have already done so much. It is a symbol of my progress yet far. And would you look at that? I am rewarded with another one. No hammer. Oh, this is glider. Oh. Okay. Alright. I never claimed to be good with gliders. Okay, this. Alright, I know when I'm beat. I know when it's no use. Just need to... Oh. Perfect. Practically a first try, if you ask me. Well, it's not about first trying it. Wait a minute. No, I have everything dead on. The refraction of the water made the gray look blue. Is this where I need to go? This is where I need to go. Okay, and then I need to head to the left? Yeah, left. I believe I'm seeing some autumn leaves, which is very akin to... Let's see, is that... So both of these rivers will lead me? Okay. You know, I'll go the path less traveled. The road not taken? The road less traveled? Is that it? I believe that's the phrase. Not that that necessarily means going down the road that has literally been less traveled. Or does it? Okay, I believe this is not the barriers for Cheap Cheap Falls. Fret not, though, I will arrive shortly. Okay. Now, under a bridge, that's not... That might be... Hold on. This water is not my friend. Coins. Coin acquired. Ooh. Is this still in the bounds of Cheap Cheap Falls? No, I'm just gonna ride this rail. Continue my grinding. Oh! And would you look at that? Almost as if I am rewarded for taking a path that I thought would be useless. But in reality, it was perfect for what I had needed. Yeah, let's see, what else am I missing? What else am I missing? Peach Beach, question mark, ruins. So I'm missing 9. 1 is in question block ruins, 2 are in Peach Beach. I believe I have all the snow ones. Boo Cinema, Mario Circuit, Toad Factory, Bone Tribe Burnout. And then, so 1 in Shy Guy Bazaar, 3 in Bone Dry Burnout, 2 in Peach Beach, 1 in question mark ruins. So where are the other 2? And then the last 2 are in Desert Hill. Okay. Think I'm just gonna make a beeline for Desert Hill. Or there's something I want to try in question block ruins, so I'm going question block ruins. This the right path? I believe this is the right trajectory for question block ruins. Ooh. The last has already been eaten up. P-switch. The P has already been eaten. Going down this river isn't helping me. If I go up here and over... I'm going the wrong way. Wait! I'm not going the wrong way anymore. Thank the crocodiles for their notable help. I will not be thanking the crocodiles. I know their sins. Boat retail. Let's see. So this way, so I need to be heading to the left. Yes. Which is upstream. Damn. Zebras. There it is. Okay, I know where I'm going. I know. I know, you know, that I'm not telling the truth. I know, you know. It appears I have spotted another P-switch. Ripe for the picking. Another crocodile. And a trick off of you. Yes. I don't know if that actually helped me at all. I'm not sure what the speed deficit for tricking is. Okay, well, you probably need to hit the thing. It's okay. Usually these long missions, they give you a little bit of leniency. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm fine. I got this. Speed demon, they call me. Rowing club. Drink. That is a nice... Wait, where is it? That is a nice spectacle, though. Just seeing the question mark block in the faint distance. It's a rather wondrous feel. Now, hopefully, I imagined as much. Usually these types of P-switches will take you places sometimes. So I was wondering, like, I was wondering how exactly I was going to get up here. But I guess that's my way in. And just like that, another sticker has been added to the collection. My growing, ever stupendous collection. Alright. Off and away. Okay, leave. Yes, I only need one. And this place isn't particularly expansive, but there's a lot of things to miss. A lot of just tiny little islands. Though I did want to try that one trick that I've been seeing. That's not it. I think it's up here. Nope, I just forgot where it was. I know there's like some crazy, like speedrunner level, amazing, possible trick on this map. Okay. Okay. I don't believe it will be there, but a good place to keep in mind. It's not up there either. I was checking that. Okay, alright, that's fine. Wait. Is there a way to get on there without... But if I just don't hit this panel... Uh-oh. Bet if I just don't hit this panel a little later... Break... Turn around... Points... Mayhaps... A panel? No. Alright, back up. Oh, I see it. It's on that little island. Oh, I pay attention. So that's, you get there through a pipe. Is it this pipe? Tis not, but if I just get on top of the question mark block, I believe I can get there with relative ease. Oh, I don't think that's the way to the question mark block. I believe the way to the top is dropping down on... song that's playing right now, that's Yoshi's Story? Okay, that's not enough. Let's see, what about this thing? We can just get a feather out of here. Not a feather, but eh. No, I think I need a feather. Or this... If I... So I'm like not that far off. Okay. Let me try going at it like this. Didn't work. Beyond the tree. Flip, just like flipping it. Closer. There we go. Okay, that didn't really get me. Though I believe the place I do need to go is not at the bottom of this pit, but, in fact, down here. That was almost a comical movie scene where I would have hit the piranha plant. into its mouth. Now this is the million-dollar question. This pipe goes down. So I do not believe I will be taking that one. This isn't exactly where I thought I'd end up either, though. Does this take me? I think this takes me to the top. It does. And that's why you collect the coins. Can't see the panel from up here. Uh-oh. Does this give me wings? No. Don't see the island quite anymore. Oh. Solution might be simple. Oops. Text message. I will be right back. Alright, I think I'm good. A little... okay. If I can just get it... So I need to go up. Up and left. Is that a... no, that's a pink. One second. And to feed the cats. Okay. Tricking does not seem to be helpful here. Wait a minute. If I just... Ugh, if I can get my movement just... And that's how you do it. I did want to try that trick first, because I think now I know where it is. It's on these hoops. This is Gusty Gardens from Odyssey. Quite impressive the number of tracks they managed to fit into this game. I mean, they also had like a good amount of years to work on it, so I have no idea how to set this up. That's probably not it. It's also probably not it. Is that faster? I don't know. But without any tutorial by my side, I am lost. Okay, that's question block ruins. Peach Beach. Ooh. You know what? Why not? I can even see it on the horizon. I guess I just need to cut through the woods. If that's something I can even do. It's probably one of my favorite spots in this game. The colony of piranha plants protecting their young'un, and Nabbit has used his immunity and taken over this nest for his for his own protection, since the piranha plants will not harm him. Although I'm not a piranha plant, am I? This is Shivaria, also from Odyssey, composed by Shaiho Fuji. I don't think Shaiho Fuji is in the credits for this game, so must be a new person doing the arrangement here. Oh, I thought this food bag was coins. Alas, it was but a food bag. Maybe as expected. Now, Peach Beach, let's see. I am missing 2. So it'll take... I don't know how much ground this place quite covers. Oh, I wish I had my food item back. It's clearly not the correct way to go. Over here. What if I were to? So one thing that worries me about this map is that there are these like little islands. And like, are these islands also part of Peach Beach? Because on Koopa Troopa Beach, there is also just like one, like it has a bunch of little islands. And there is like one panel on one of the islands. I can't imagine that the other beach stage would be any different, but who knows? May not even be this island, perhaps, but if there was any island, I assume it'd be this one. But to my surprise, nothing. Maybe in one of these? No. This is in the windmill. Don't see anything on the minimap, so I'm going to assume otherwise. Maybe on this island? No. No, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Not what I want to do. Also not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. When do I let off? I'm not trying to do like that one glitch on Koopa Troopa Beach or anything. I'm just trying to... Because like... Oh wait, there's a question mark. God damn. I just saw that. There's a question mark block there. So I know where I'm going next. It's in the little grass area. Well, this is not where I'm going. Also not where I'm going. Not necessarily where I'm going. This is where I'm going. Oh. Oh. I appear to be too far away for that. Maybe if I reverse all the way. Maybe it's in this pipe? Not quite. But if I can get up here... Nice. And wouldn't you know it, there's the other question mark panel. So now... I mean, I already know where it is, so what's the harm? The little coins. Guess I lost my star. Though I can I'm just gonna grab another thing. No matter what it is, it will help me. As shrimple as pie. I ain't even breaking a sweat. Now to do the P-switch. Unfortunate that you lose your items. Especially considering it does not appear that a feather will be quite helpful here. Breath held in anticipation. Oh! Somehow I made it. The drinking bird taking a drink. Ooh, bagel. Oh, bagel. And there's coins. Kinda wanna eat this bagel. I can eat and drive. Alright, what's next? It's like, do I really want Bone Dry Burnout to be the last stage that I go to? Though my only other options are Desert Hills, Shy Guy, and Shy Guy Bazaar. Yeah, because 3, 4, 6, yes. These are the last stages I need. Oh, that is a sizable trek. You know what? I think I'll do it. Although this does mean that the last 2 stages I need will be desert stages. So maybe the scenery won't be as quite as diverse, but P-switch? Yeah, that P-switch is great. So not what I'm looking for. Though I will take this glider. It's quite nice. I wish you could just fly in this game. Like an infinite glider or something. Where you can go as up or as down as you want. I know that's not exactly as reflective of the normal kart gameplay. In the standard races against other people, I can imagine that would be quite broken if you could just fly anywhere. You know what? New challenge, don't check the map. Flying with my bird brethren. Do you think Conqueror reprehenses the fact that it is a flightless bird? It is the antithesis of what many consider to be an avian. And yet it exists either way. Quite strange. Most people would be surprised if you were to... Or not most people. Most people know that there are flightless birds. But someone who is unaware, that would be quite surprising. Although I guess you could really say that about anything, so I guess that wouldn't be surprising, necessarily. That someone would be surprised of hearing something that they didn't know. A bit like how people say in Team Fortress 2 that Spy's greatest weakness is when the player is distracted. And yet you could say that about every class. Because when someone is distracted, that means they're not looking at you. And, well, if they're not paying attention to you, you can get away with quite a lot. So it's a rather redundant upside to mention. I guess the best piece of advice for that situation would be to wait when someone is distracted in order to be useful. Although that relies on external factors. The spy class is quite hard to... It's quite hard to make a difference as spy. I guess that's what I'm saying. Not that you can't. There have been plenty of times where my team has been absolutely curb stomped by the 3 different unusual wearing spy. Although just as easily, I have curb stomped the 3 unusual spy. Not because the unusuals have any denotation of skill, rather just someone's finance. Sometimes, money can't buy skill, if you know what I'm saying. Not necessarily saying that I am the antithesis to that. But, oh, that's cute. It's like a sushi, but it's in a boat, because it's a bunch of fish. I see octopus in there. I normally do not eat octopus. In fact, I don't eat octopus. But, for I'm not playing as me right now, am I? This is Conctor. Who knows what sick, twisted things go on in Conctor's mind. Anyone stop to wonder why Conctor is aligned with Bowser? Why does Conctor... what does Conctor need to align with such evil? What is their true intentions? Are they merely bystanders in all of this? And if so, why haven't they said anything? I don't think this is the right way Piranha plan. Bagel. Oh, you can steer them? I just thought you kind of had to guess. Well, color me surprised. I learned something new from playing a mission. Not that that's useful outside of free roam, but it'll be a fun fact to bring up in my top 10 things you didn't know about Mario Kart video. And then I watch as the next 12 slop channels make their next top 10 things you didn't know about Mario Kart videos. Include that as like #1 in all of them. now. So this is Wario Stadium? Choco Mountain. But Wario Stadium should be relatively close by. See, can I make it? I can. I believe if I were to go through the chocolate path, uh-oh. Well, now I'm confused. I guess I'll go this way. It looks more ominous. Only due to the fact that there is not a Mario Kart sign next to it. Well, this leads to another sign. And that looks like Mario Circuit. Mario Bros. Circuit, not Mario Circuit. Uh-oh. Well, I could do, can you put me in the direction I was facing? Or did you put me in the direction I was facing? I'm just gonna go through the stage. Because if that way was west, then... Or if that way was north? But alas, I've appeared at more greenery. Although I have also stumbled upon a new key switch. No, it might be best to just follow the train tracks for this one. Okay. Not quite better. In fact, one might even consider this worse than a red shell. But not me. I consider it equal. At least in this scenario. Because there's no real point to hitting these players. Wow. We build your homes. And you make them look stupid. Train station. So this is... Looks like the back half of Peach Stadium. So that means... I need to go up these train tracks. The trains, they lead somewhere, all of them do. It's not quite the exciting way to get somewhere, but it'll do. Yeah, because I see those power lines, and I know for a fact that Wario Stadium has power lines. You might be able to see me doing some sick tricks on those power lines. Yep, there's Bowser's castle, looming ominously. Not that I expected it to loom in any other descriptive word. Looming cutely. That's what I do. That's my job. They can't take that away from me. Oh. What was a mistake now has turned into a gift as I have found this P-switch. Okay, now I know where to go, so shouldn't be too. Where was I going? Burn, dry, burnout. Bone, dry, burnout. Burn, dry, burnout. Bone, dry, burnout. That's where I'm heading. Okay, I believe it's right here. So I spent a lot of time here trying to get Fishbone. And this is literally the only spot he appears. I was drinking water. And wouldn't you know? Guys just do not do that much for you. I imagine I can just, yeah. They slow you down quite a bit. I'm not sure how much that speed boost is doing. Okay, now. Onwards. Dun 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 dun. Bone dry burnout. Definitely the stage I remember the least. Although I think that's because the cup that it appears in is like one of the last cups. And that does not appear in it for long. Let's check down here. Nothing that I can see. Let's see over here. Never mind. Or did I mine? Oops. Well, if I just get on top of its nose, I can ride down there. What the? What the heck? I don't have tilt controls on, do I? No. Ever so strange. When I press up, I'm going down. Wait a minute. Oops. Okay, if I can just turn around. Practically flawless. See, even failing tricks gets you some. Oh, because I needed to trick off of this one. I want coins. Give me coins. Okay, now where? And if I were a question mark panel, where would I hide? Probably inside this thing. Well, this is just the normal path, so maybe on top of it. Let's try this way. Nope. I believe this is out of bounds. Yes, it is. Don't know where I'm going. Although that inside there looks quite suspicious. So I'm gonna head up back to the top. Don't know how to get in there. Is there a way to get in there? I guess you have to trick off of that thing, so... So you have to go over here. Or do you have to trick at it like this? Well, neither of those work. And I just ride that down. Okay. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. But I can never complain about coins, now can I? It is all about the money after all. I was never in it for the fun. I was in it to get rich. Okay. So that's the exit. Ooh. Strange new path. This also appears to be an exit, but there's also appearing to be item boxes, which I will happily accept. This might have even been the way I came in. Hello, good day. Hello to you. As well. Let's try up here. If I can get up there. There's also all this empty space as well. How are you? I am doing quite well. Oh. Nothing. Quite strange. Maybe... If I ride this... Oh! Not exactly where I was going, but alright. If I can... Yes! Okay, now there's gotta be some kind of... or not. I was hoping a higher vantage point could maybe lend me to seeing more question panels, but alas, I do not see a thing. Oh! But I do see a thing now. Okay, now we're going back. Alright. If I can just... Okay, that's not the way. If I just... I think I can just get to it from here. I don't think that's the one I even saw, was it? No, that's the one I saw. Oh, well. Tricky developers, putting two right next to each other. Exactly what I thought they wouldn't do. And while I was going for the other one, I found this one instead. Quite strange. Okay. So that's, yeah, I'll have Bone Dry Burnout. So that means I only have Shy Guy Bazaar and Desert Hills. Yeah, 3. Okay. Well, first, now that it's such a momentous occasion, I'm gonna change characters. You know what? I spent so much time getting this one. Actually, I didn't spend really that much time getting Swoop. What kind of character is Swoop? Now this. If I've never seen such peak performance. What stickers do I have? That one's pretty cool. You know what? I like this Shy Guy Rowing Club. That really gives me a... It's calling me. It's calling me in a sense. What sense? I don't quite know. It's just I see Shy Guys and I think... Like, what's their story, you know? Like, these guys have a rowing club. You know, they might be shy, but they're making an effort to get out there. Quite interesting. The small things you can glean. Ooh. Never done that before. Alright, where am I going? This is where I'm going. Wait, coins. Can't pass up such an opportunity. It's gotta be like at least 4 coins. Bowser thinks he's such a badass. Like, look at him. He's not even a half-ass. I don't think this is the right way. No, this is the right way. Uh-oh. I'm too small, they can't catch me. This is what peak acceleration looks like. Quite literally. I believe this is one of the highest accelerated combos. Okay, that's not where I need to go. I need to go down. Where did I say I was driving to? I think I'm driving to Desert Hills. No, Shy Guy Bazaar. Shy Guy Bazaar? Shy Guy Bazaar. I'm going to Shy Guy Bazaar. I believe you might be able to see coming up here. This way? Other way. Although I see a sneaky P-switch, so you know what we're going towards. Oh yeah, because that's that very clearly sanded area. Survive the spicy fire piranha plant gauntlet. Does swoop only have one trick animation? No, I think that's just because I was going forward. I wonder what, like, the best combo would be in free roam. Because, like, you can't get coins. Well, you can get coins, but, like, there's no coin counter. You don't have a max coin counter. Probably because if they added one, people would assume that... Ooh, another P-switch. People would assume that you could only get, like, 20 coins at a time in free roam. When obviously, there are achievements related to coins. Still think it's strange how there don't seem to be... Uh-oh. Sticker specific to any one achievement. It's all just random. Which you know, if they want to do it that way, they want to do it that way, but it does mean that this game lacks that sort of... Like when you see someone in a lobby and you see like, oh, wow, they've got the get 1,000,000 coins badge. This person must have been playing for a long time. Well, I guess that's kind of what VR is, but not everyone who has played the game for a long time will have played online necessarily. So they could be really good at the game, but their experience is exclusive to time trials and the such. Although if they get like getting 2,000,000 coins off of time trials alone would be like, you'd probably have to play this game for the cumulative amount of time that it took for them to make it. Like every person on the development team, it would probably take that much amount of time. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I can make it. Uh-oh. I didn't make it. Surprising. I lost. No. Impossible. Are you always guaranteed to get a mushroom at the start of this? Well, it looks like it. Oh, I don't like these freeloaders mooching off my mushroom. Why should they get the speed boost? They didn't work for it. No, me, I earned this mushroom. I touched an item box. Practically designed it myself. Feel like I'm getting the same items I did last time. Drink? No, it's more of a soup, not quite a drink. Although once you have... I know this is generic streamer question. Streamer bait question even. Once you have eaten all the contents of the soup, Ow. What does the soup become? Will the soup become a drink? Or does the soup stay soup? Once you have, because like even if it's, like, there are salty drinks, are there not? So, this is not going to happen again. So, like, uh-oh. Oh no. This challenge might be somewhat difficult. Because, like, is there any reason a contents-less soup is not a drink? Because if you think about it, what's really holding it back? Like, it's a liquid. I guess if it's in a bowl, that might be strange, but if you were to transfer it, does the container really matter? When it comes to stuff like that, does it need to be in a drink container? Because, like, by that logic, if I were to put a smoothie in a bowl, is it no longer a drink? Is it something else? Or would it still be a drink? Like, what's the parameters for a drink in this situation? Oh no, I bumped something. Focused. Okay, and I get another red shell. I would really appreciate maybe a... Okay, I can't. Alright, that's... Alright, you know, I'm fine. I was not expecting... I was not expecting this. I might need to change characters, because that was something I was wondering. If you're a high acceleration character, does that just mean, like, you can never get up to max speed because coins don't count? I might need to change too, because, like, this is also a bunch of off-road you're going on. And from what I have felt so far, this does not feel like an off-road combo. Okay, a mushroom. That's what I like to see. Should probably use the mushrooms on the... Uh-oh. Panic used. Should probably use the mushrooms when I'm on the off-road. Oh wait, no, but I need a... I was gonna do like a shortcut, but then I realized I'd be missing out on this wondrous red shell. Red shell that is practically useless at this current moment. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Detour. Okay, this is the section. This is where to use. And... just that easy. Not. It's not easy at all. Ugh. Okay, so this way is probably where the desert areas are. Probably. This way. So to the left of this river is where I need to be headed. Beheaded. It's where I need to be heading. Where I need to be heading. Ugh. Why would you need to be heading? Sweet sounds of Mario Kart. Everyone's finest. The finest noises and beeps you've come to expect. If my eyes do not deceive me, that is a P-switch. Though my eyes appeared to have mistaken its color. Or not, I thought it was gray. Sometimes the outside of these are kind of... ugh. Reminds me of that one mini game in one of the Wii party games. Wii Mario Party. The bowling one where you have to bowl a bunch of Goombas. I have no idea why I remember that. But like I'm getting a similar feeling. Toko Toko. I suppose that's what the Moe guys are. Not sure why there's Moe in a desert, though. I was under the assumption those were more specific to, you know, the Easter Islands, as many people think. Drink. Drink. Wait. Wrong way. Wait, also wrong way. I need to be going in here. You can see the dust on Swoop. If I can only get into the castle walls. There we go. Okay, what am I missing? Just one. Let's go this way. Onto the grass. It's always tricky with these city places. There's so many buildings that it could just be on top of and slash or under at any given moment. But maybe I need to be looking somewhere else. Well, nothing's in my purview. Oh. I guess it's just coins. Anyway. The worst part about this game is not knowing why you recognize these songs. Like, I very much... Is this... Super Mario 3? It has escaped me. Oh, wait. Wow. I guess I just needed to drive the track normally. That was fairly straightforward. Alright. Suppose this means I'm on to my final 2. Suppose this warrants a character change. Ooh. Don't want to do any of the main characters. What about Dry Bones? I don't think I've played Dry Bones. And obviously, Dry Bones, B-Dasher, it's the DS combo. Like, bringing you back to 2005. I don't even think Mario Kart DS was out in 2005. I wasn't out in 2005. Wow. Now, who came first, Mario Kart DS or me? Question for the ages. You may never know. Okay, yes. Go towards the desert. There you will find desert hills. And a sweet, sweet P-switch. Oh, okay. You can't do that. Never mind. Oh, okay. That's alright. There we go. No, I'm just gonna get this one. Yeah, this may not be the run. Oh, that's exactly what a quitter would say. Okay, never mind. As long as I don't hit the sands thing, I'm probably fine. I'm probably golden even. It's probably what they want you to do. Probably intend for you to trick off these. Okay. Maybe they also expect you to use a higher handling combo. Actually, I have no idea what kind of combo this is. This could very well be high handling. If it is, I'm certainly not feeling it. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, just need to continue this way. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, that's real nice. Desert Hills is like right there, right? Yeah, it's like, I believe. Yeah, I can see it. Not necessarily that Desert Hills has any definitive landmarks, but... Ooh. But more importantly, I see a sweet, sweet sound of a delicious P-switch. Chase each Toko Toko to the next. I guess the ones with hands are Toko Tokos, and the ones with wings are Abaddons. It's an odd sideways. Okay, because you're supposed to turn. Ooh, hello item box. Please give me a mushroom. It has spoken. That... the fact that something so big can just be simple green shell can ruin it. See, I don't believe these stickers are... like, they're obviously... some level of them is random, but I believe that there's like a certain set that they can beat. So technically, if you get like a certain amount of stickers before getting another one, then you would have a practically guaranteed chance of getting a certain sticker. Not that we necessarily know what stickers are in this game. I mean, it's kind of unique that we don't have any real way to get data mined info from Mario Kart World yet. Because, like, that means we can't look into the games and actually see how many stickers there are. So we're in a unique position where we have to just kind of guess. And, you know, like, a certain degree of that is interesting, but I would also... I think I would have liked it if Nintendo just said how many stickers are in the game. Rather than, you know, having to second guess how many... like, if you've really completed the game or not. You know? I just like definitive answers. Like, you know, there is a certain amount of fun to be had in discovering that yourself, but also, like, it's kind of hard to trust numbers on that, you know? Hi, what's up? Not much. Just trying to get some collectibles in Mario Kart. Ooh, another P-switch. Perfect timing. Oh, and it's right next to a question thing. Question panel. How do I... oh, wait, I just go here. Stream's going good? Yeah. I'm doing things, and I'm enjoying doing things, so I'd say that's a mark of a successful stream, if you were to ask me. Ooh. Not too good at these gliding sections, though. Uh-oh. I know when I'm beat. I know when I'm beat. I can see the writing on the wall. I had only planned on going until I had gotten all the question panels, but I guess it's really just because, like, context. I've only got 2 left, but I'm not sure what I'll do. Okay, I don't think I can... Alright, oh, wow, okay. I'm bringing it back. I can come back. I don't know when to quit. I don't know when to quit. And that's why you never quit. This is a game that I play occasionally. Yeah, you could say that. Wait, no, I needed to... oh, there's a panel. Hopefully my reverse can take me there. Completely forgotten. There we go. The game looks pretty fun? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think what I enjoy about the game is that I'm sort of making my own way of playing it, in a sense. Like, because, like, with Mario Kart games, there's no clear directive, you know? Like, there are achievements you get by doing certain things, but to reach the staff credits, all you need to do is finish Rainbow Road. So, like, you can kind of figure out your own ways of enjoying it. You don't have to... Like with other games, there's definitive ends to them, you know? Like if you played a platformer, like one of Mario platformers, or any Zelda game, there's a story that it tells, and there's an end point of that story. And once you reach that end point, it's done. But with this game, it's a unique situation where there isn't really that end point. You can kind of... I feel like the point of it is to find your own goals. Hope you become an affiliate soon? Nah, I don't need it. I'm not in it for the money, you know? I'm in it for the gaming. It's all about the gaming. It's never about the money. Okay, now where is this? Final. It's probably... Actually, I haven't been... over here quite... Oh, wait. Is that a pipe I see? Did I see a pipe? I might have been hallucinating. That's not where I need to go. And break. Easy coins. Got it with the nose. The importance of having a long bike. I think, is that the other panel? I just need to... Hold on. I can... No, I already have this one. Okay. But if I... What if I were to take this path instead? Where did that lead me? Back to where I started. Funny how it works out like that. So I bet... Well, stop. No. Stop where I want you to stop. Bet there's probably one on this grass area. Stop. Can imagine, I don't think I've... Oh, well, there's some coins. So, you know, don't mind if I do. I don't quite see a panel. Wait a minute. A little anticlimactic, but you know. Yes, I do in fact believe that is 150 panels. Still need, I think that's exactly 100 P-switches. Which is, quite, that's not what I would consider a small number. But, you know, drink. I believe that'll be all for the moment. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a productive event. Something I want to kind of do. I still have to finish Deltarune. Like, I'm gonna finish Deltarune. But I had an idea, a sneaky idea. Donkey Kong Bonanza is coming out, and as of right now, I have never completed a Donkey Kong game. Actually, that's not true. I've completed one Donkey Kong game. It's Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze was good. I wanted to play all the Donkey Kong Country games in the lead up towards Bonanza. Because I've played like the first level of Donkey Kong Country probably 100 times, and then I just I just kind of lose interest because it's like not necessarily that it's too hard, but when you can rewind, it's like the challenge isn't there. So I think I'm gonna try not rewinding and see how that goes. See how I feel. I'm gonna hold myself accountable and not, I repeat, not rewind unless I feel like it. But for the most part. I don't think I'll go all Kong letters 100%, but beyond that, I think I'm done for now. Might be back later, most likely not, but alright, yeah. Check it out if you are able. Alright, love you.